Welcome to New Hampshire's Business. I'm Fred Coker. Homeless students in New Hampshire. The count is in the thousands. So let me show you the numbers, and here they are. 2007, 1,983. 2010, you can see the numbers going up. 2015, and finally last year, 3,913. And those are just the students that are enrolled in schools that we know about. Now, here are the school districts with the most homeless students: Manchester, Nashua, Claremont, Rochester, and Salem. And here are the student primary nighttime residences. 72% housing of other persons, that's where they spend the night. 14% in shelters, 10% in hotels and motels, and 4% in cars, tents, and just outdoors. With me to talk about this are two people who are dealing with this all the time in New Hampshire. And first is Dr. Linda Elliott, Director of Education for Homeless Children and Youth at the Department of Education. Welcome.
Thank you.
And Courtney Porter, School Social Worker in Claremont. Welcome to you.
Thank you.
Linda, this number surprised me, and that's why I've asked both of you to be here. Usually this is a business interview segment, but this is too important to ignore. Why is this number going up? Do you have any idea?
Well, it's hard to say why, excuse me, why it's going up. We did see an increase of homeless children and youth when we had the recession bubble back in 2009. Right. The expectation would be that it would level off and perhaps go back down, but it continues to rise. And we don't collect the data on why families or children and youth become homeless. We do know from speaking with families and with school liaisons and school district personnel, it's loss of housing, inability to find a job that supports housing. There's almost as many reasons for homelessness as there are homeless children and youth.
And homeless comes in many faces, doesn't it? I mean, several different types of homelessness, if you want to define it.
Well, homeless, we use an education definition of homeless. Yeah. And so that means a child or youth that lacks fixed, adequate, and regular nighttime housing. Okay. Which is a little bit different than the HUD definition.
Okay. Now, Courtney, you are on the ground in Claremont, and you're dealing with these students on a daily, weekly, monthly basis. Just tell me about what is happening in Claremont that you're dealing with.
So often for the students in Claremont, as is in most of not only New Hampshire but the United States, it's the doubled up families. So these are families who can't find affordable housing, so they end up living with other family members, other friends, and that can often end up being a burden on the families. And so we end up seeing that there's a breakup in relationships, families aren't able to stay together, and so then not only what started as a difficult situation becomes an even more strange situation.
What do you do to deal with this in the Claremont school system? What do you do to help the students?
So the first thing that we're doing is building our relationships with not only with the students, the teachers, the families, our community members, and we're really encouraging everyone to be curious about what's going on. If you're seeing that a student is wearing the same clothes to school every day, maybe they don't have a backpack, a student doesn't have lunch money every day, and so then starting conversations with them and getting to know them, really going on home visits, and sometimes those home visits take multiple attempts before you can even get a family to open the door.
Linda, I understand there are some schools that actually open up early in the morning to let the homeless students in to take a shower, get some food. True?
Yes, students that attend school often don't have the opportunity, especially when we talk about high school students and middle school students, don't have that opportunity to clean clothes, take a shower, get a hot meal. So more and more high schools and middle schools and some elementary schools open up early so students can take a shower, get cleaned up, go to school like everybody else, and get a breakfast, which is really important.
In about 15 seconds, Courtney, what should we be doing about this that we're not doing in New Hampshire?
Engaging in more conversations, not only with our state legislators, our local legislators, getting the word out there that we need help. There are children everywhere who are invisible to this. You know, as we said, the number is 3,900, but that really is probably an underestimate of the students in our state.
Courtney Porter, School Social Worker in Claremont, thank you. And Dr. Linda Elliott, Director of Education for Homeless Children and Youth at the Department of Education. All too short, but important.
Thank you. Yes, it is.
If you want to listen to that again, go to WMUR.com, click on menu up at the top left-hand corner, then click on local news, and then scroll down to New Hampshire's Business.